Hey everyone, it's Carol. It's Christmas Eve. I thought I'd come out here and show you what I did today and show you the clouds are awesome out here today. Oh, Bear got a snack. You like your snack, Bear? He gets these rawhide things and he chews on them and then he hides them. Digs a hole and hides them. He loves them. Okay. Go back up to the sky. Amazing. I just read on the news there's not many flights, but I see several planes in the sky. There's one up there. There's one coming. Oh my goodness. Looks like late afternoon, but it's really almost 2 o'clock. We're gonna go on a trip. We're getting ready. I got up at 1 o'clock. I was so excited. It's just gonna be a quick trip to Tampa. We're gonna pick up our newest member of the family. Bear doesn't know yet. I think he has an idea. Anyway, I worked a lot in the kitchen. I'm still doing the details, and I'm really happy about it, but I decided I need to come outside. So I had lunch, and I came out, well, I actually came out earlier and fertilized some of my plants, put some neem oil on my lemon tree. I can't get over this lemon tree. It's going to be awesome. See, I got flowers everywhere. Oh my goodness. And my friend sold me some really good organic fertilizer, and I put that on today, so we'll see what happens. There's some curly leaf, so that's why I put the neem on it. See? Boy, those bugs like brand new leaves. Anyway, I put the neem oil this morning. It was only 50. Right now it's 75 degrees. It's pretty warm, but it's awesome to work in. Nice little breeze. My China plant is still, my China hat plant, at least that's what I think its name, is doing well in the pot. I'm going to put it right there. I think I've been doing some, I don't know, maybe I wanted it right there where it's at. Probably end up keeping it right there where it's at. I don't know. You know, doing this kind of work is, you have goals, you want certain things done, and then you start working, and it's kind of like getting your plate of food at Thanksgiving. You want everything, so you take a little bit of everything, and then you can't eat it all. I think that's kind of the way I am with planting. I have all these ideas and things I want to do. I get started, and I'll do as much as I can, but I can't get it all done. There's no way. But I'm satisfied. I feel good. Oh, here's a cowbird. So I gotta do a little update of what I'm doing here. I wasn't sure what to do with the basil. You saw them. I cut them back. They smell so good, but the root system on them is humongous. So I thought, well, I'll stick them in the ground and see what happens. So that's what I'm doing. That's looking better. I painted those so they're not so gaudy looking. I'm not keen on the orange. And then I planted this in here. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I've never put a plant in a chicken water thing before. My painted plant is not doing so well right now. It's supposed to grow wild on the side of the road, so I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance. There's my lavender I planted. Not sure what that plant's called, but it really does well in Florida. First time I saw it, it was in Mexico, in Epcot. They grow like as tall as this building is. I'll just have to keep it trimmed. It's really cool. Cool plant. I'm still doing well. Gotta plant that one. I planted that one over there. I did fertilize these. My olive tree looks good. I brought this out. It's still green. I didn't know if that thing was gone, but I have had this plant before, so I know it will grow even when you try to cut it to the quick. Like right to the ground, it still will grow. It's like a weed. Okay. Some of these plants are just gonna have to wait till spring, I guess, to grow abundantly. Okay, I was gonna plant this today, but as you can see, I didn't get to it. I got up at 1 o'clock, but I don't move like I used to. I move, but not like I used to. It's kind of hard when you have chronic pain. I never had it before. About 6 years ago, I started feeling it. I thought I had sciatica. Nope. After a bajillion tests, I found out I have osteoarthritis. And that's a whole story in itself, but what's my alternative? And you know, nowadays, I don't know if you do or not, but even if you have a legitimate reason why you need pain medication, they try not to give you pain medication because it's addictive, I guess. What? I mean, well, if that's not what do you do for pain? You just let people be in pain? I'm not sure what the answer is. I do the best I can. I just move slower, but I move because it helps to move. When you just lay around, you just get fat, and then you can't lift your big fat body up. But the best thing to do is just keep moving, because you only have one life. Keep it going. I'm jealous of some of these people that are older than me running around doing all kinds of stuff. Playing golf. I mean, you know that's got to be hard to do. Walk around at 80 years old swinging a bat. But they do it. I see people at Disney working that are way older than me, running around, doing all kinds of stuff. I have been blessed with a lot of good things in my life, but this arthritis is not one of them. And I'm sure people that have it get it. People that don't. And we all have different, ways of handling it. My doctors, when I went 3 years ago, to get my second hip replacement. They couldn't believe that I am walking around on bone, but what are you gonna do? My insurance won't pay for that regenerative injection that, you know, people with money probably can do. That's okay. I'm still planting plants. I'm still feeding my animals, playing with my dog. And maybe one day, if that positive energy of the world comes my way, they may have that injection and it'll regrow my joints. And I can do what I used to do. Maybe even better. You never know. Science is amazing. We wouldn't be where we are right now without science. People working hard. People my age were mostly goners a few years ago, but now I see people living to 90 and 100 where I work. It's amazing. Of course, it's mind, body. Mind, body, and a constant life coach. If that's you, be your own coach. You need a coach. I was watching football again today. I'm telling you, everybody on the team is patting each other on the back. Pretty awesome. I think that's why I really like watching football. Seems like that was the most support I ever saw when I was growing up. The guys on the football team. I wanted so bad to be able to play, but I'm a girl. There's just certain things girls can't do, at least when I was growing up. Okay, guys, it's Christmas Eve. That means it's Friday night. What else did I do today? Oh, I told you about I'll show you that later when we get back from our trip. I'll show you my kitchen. But I'm pretty exhausted. I don't know how I'm even going to get there and come back without falling asleep, because that's a 2-hour drive from our house and 2-hour drive back. And right now I'm going on 13 hours of constant moving. So I don't know. I might conk out when I get home. But I'm going to try and take a quick video of, I won't promise, but, oh look, my friends, they like to come over here because the goats always dump things accidentally on the ground, and the cranes like to pick it up. Right, Angel? Where is everybody? Are they all in there? That cloud looks like rain. I like rain. Rain's good. Usually in the winter time it means cooler weather, but I just looked on the forecast for the next few days and it's supposed to be in the 80s. Hey, gorgeous. I better get going. We're gonna be late. We gotta be there by 4 o'clock and it's already already 2 o'clock. So another trip around the farm. Florida farmstead life. Just to give you, especially people in my generation, the younger generation, don't be like me and wait, because I never think I'm gonna die. Just enjoying my life as much as I can while I was trying to survive a lot of my life. But now I realize I really didn't plan very well. But I hear on the news I'm part of 60% of the country, of my age group. So I'm trying to figure out a way to live off what I've saved and still keep my little farm. It's possible. I didn't think it was possible for me to get this, but I did. I didn't think I'd be able to get my house that I had before this one, and I did. Some teacher told me I can't do what I'm doing now as far as a career because I wasn't smart enough. But I said, okay, this was a technical, like a VOTEC. I don't know if you know what that is, but in Florida, it's basically learning a trade, which when they told me I wasn't smart enough to do it, I thought to myself, are you kidding me? I can do it. I know people that are way less educated than me that are doing it, so I don't know what's the dealio. But then I realized I said I went to college. I'm going straight to college in my 4-year degree, and that's what I did. Yep, I was top of the class, but it wasn't easy because over a lifetime I've had to diagnose my educational and mental health, and a lot of the stuff wasn't out there in the South 40 years ago. I learned that I have, I don't know how bad, but I'd say a mild case of dyslexia. So that probably didn't help any. And probably a little ADD. Like I could start on one project and end up getting bored and going to another project. But I got that, honestly. My father was a lot like that. We'd have projects everywhere, none of them done. But I'm working on it. Some projects you could do for your whole life, I realize, like gardening, all your life. So don't think you're going to be doing it and it'll be done. That, I think, is one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Now it's like I'm doing it. I have to wait for certain things. I'm sometimes not very patient when it comes to that. Or I forget that I didn't water for a week. But now I'm pressed to do it because this platform is helping me stay honest. I'm not just flailing around and wondering what I did every day because I document it. If I can do it, you can do it. Look at Bear going to town. Is he a happy dog or what? He'll be happier in a little while.